UValleyRadio.net. Hey, happy Monday. I'm Robert Miguel here with you, and we're excited to bring you New Music Monday here real soon. It's one full hour of the freshest new music on the UValleyRadio.net on the UValleyRadio.net playlist, and it's always brought to you by the Progreso Memorial Library. It's been a long time coming, and we're excited to catch up again with the director, the main man, Mendell Morgan, over at the library. Welcome, sir.
Hey, Robert. Good morning. How are you this beautiful Monday morning?
I am excited to talk to you, and it's been a while. It's since the New Year's happened. It's been tough kind of connecting, but you guys have been really, really busy. Let's go ahead and start off because I missed it. Give me the recap on how music on Main for Valentine's Day went.
Oh, we had great turnout. We had at least 105 in the audience.
Wow.
It was really a phenomenal turnout. Music was absolutely marvelous. The singers sang beautifully. The musicians played sentimental favorites, new favorites. It was Elvira with the Baptist Beach Boys. I mean, it was great. We had a wonderful time, and a lot of people came and had a wonderful evening. And we even had some out-of-town visitors who were so impressed they left us a $500 check.
Wow. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Very good. So another successful fundraiser and just fantastic event at the Progreso Memorial Library. So, Mr. Morgan, lots is going on. So is there anything else we need to get caught up on before we dig into your upcoming calendar?
Well, just, we have, of course, the Standing Story Hour every Wednesday morning at 10:30. That's the bilingual story hour, and either Miss Martha, our children's librarian, or her special guest reader will be giving the program. And then every Saturday at 11 o'clock in the children's room, we have the Good News Club. That's a non-denominational children's Bible study. Of course, every first Thursday of the month, we have our Texas Legal Services, connecting clients with lawyers in Austin, those who are eligible. And then every second Wednesday, we have the Texas Legal Eviction and Criminal Record workshop. So if you need to clear your record, Robert, well, I've got an answer for you.
You caught me. I'm in my orange jumpsuit right now. So, yeah, there's some...
Oh, not again. Well,
that's enough to do. I love how you guys offer legal assistance because, we do have some income-challenged folks in the community. And, help with taxes, help with, legal stuff. It's definitely welcomed and appreciated. So, lots of stuff going on at the library. So, those are kind of the basics that are kind of recurring things and events. But let's go ahead and get into the special events calendar. I know you sent me a PDF, and y'all are busy. So, let's get right into it. What's happening this week?
Well, you mentioned income challenge, and I think we all are when it comes to IRS, and that's right around the corner now. But Robert, we have that wonderful volunteer income tax assistance program, VITA, that's going to be running through April the 15th, and that's free income tax assistance preparation if you make about $58,000 or less. It's also for persons with disabilities and those who have limited English-speaking abilities. So I do want to mention the VITA program, which we're so proud to continue to host here at the library. But this week, we have Dr. James Gardner, who's coming from Oklahoma, as he has been doing. He's going to be doing a workshop on set-free basic training. That's going to be on Saturday the 11th from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. So he's going to talk about how we overcome grief, anger, and shame, and he's providing sandwiches and drinks. So this is going to be the first of 3 of his workshops that are going to help people learn to be set-free prayer minister. So that's going to be on Saturday the 11th, but he's going to be available for appointments the days between March the 5th and the 11th.
Okay.
Miss Martha's going to be our special reader on March the 8th, this coming Wednesday, and she's going to have wonderful bilingual stories for children to enjoy, and that will be followed by the El Progreso Club, which is meeting on the 9th, Thursday the 9th, and that's open again to anyone in the community who'd like to come. It's a bring-your-own-lunch kind of a meeting, so you can enjoy lunch while the program is going on.
Mr. Morgan, remind me about the El Progreso Club. Now, what exactly are you guys meeting about for those who haven't ever been or haven't heard?
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, El Progreso Club is our sponsoring organization. It was founded in 1903, so we're in our 120th year now. El Progreso Club was formed by a group of women, very civilized, cultured women out here on the frontier. They wanted to have civic improvement, self-improvement, and to establish the public library, which they did with great success, as you can see from our wonderful library, archives, museum, and bookstore that we have here at 301 West Main Street in Uvalde. So, yeah, that club continues to meet once a month, and they do all sorts of things to sponsor the library and help us. One of the upcoming examples is going to be the Fun Shoot. That's an annual event here that they do out at the shooting range. Wow. It's a wonderful opportunity to help the library. They have tickets for sale to that event, so those that want to go skeet shooting, it's going to be Saturday, April 15th, and it's from 9 until 2 p.m. So please contact us. We'll have more details about that, and we also have opportunities for range sponsors. That's the real nice way of supporting the club and therefore the library.
Now, I've got one more question about the Upper Progreso Club. Has that club been meeting or been in existence for the contiguously for 120 years?
Yes, sir. That's exactly right.
That is insanity. That is a long-standing group of individuals. That's insane.
Yes, I wish you'd been here in February. We actually had this amazing birthday cake that they had to celebrate the birthday, the 120th birthday. Judge Mitchell was here, and Mayor McLaughlin, and other dignitaries. We had a wonderful time, and it was a happy time of celebration of something really worthwhile in the community.
That is fantastic. That's so awesome. Now, I heard you got kind of a TV star VIP coming to Uvalde very soon. Give me details about that, because this is big news for the moms and even for the moms and dads out there.
I totally agree, yeah. Well, our friends KLRN, the PBS affiliate in San Antonio, they've taken us on as a special project, and so they're going to be with us on our story hour March 15th at 10:30 when Daniel Tiger is coming as our special guest reader. So he's going to be coming with his friends from the neighborhood, and we'll have activities and giveaways, and that's going to be a really fun time. He'll be here till about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I understand, so we want to be sure to invite everyone to come for that, because I believe, Robert, that's spring break week in Uvalde. So
it sure is.
You don't have to be just a preschooler to come that day. And
no. I'm sure there's some adolescents, maybe even some teens that were raised on Daniel Tiger. So might want to bust out your old DVDs and come get it autographed or something, because that's a big deal. Daniel Tiger, he's a big TV star, man. So that's fantastic stuff.
Yeah, and after he leaves, we still have the big blue blocks. We have these wonderful buildings. They're like what I call Tinker Toys on steroids.
Right.
They're wonderful blue color, and they're soft, kind of a styrofoamy plastic, but soft, and the kids just have a ball with them. We've had groups here from several different schools as well as after story hour, and they just really get into it. They know what to do.
Very good.
But also that spring break week, if the children are looking, or anyone is looking for something to do, Friday, March 17th, which is St. Patrick's Day, we're going to have play art with Sonia Sharon. She's a delightful young woman from Corpus Christi. She's a licensed therapist. She's been in Uvalde to offer counseling sessions a number of times in the recent past, but she's going to be here for just a fun day on March the 17th from noon until 2, and we're going to have play art in the meeting room of the library.
Now, Mr. Morgan, speaking of St. Patty's Day, I know you've got a very elaborate collection of ties. Do you have a special green or shamrock St. Patty's tie that you will be wearing on St. Patty's Day?
Well, of course, Robert. What would you expect less? Yes.
I wouldn't, but give us some details. Do you have several in the St. Patty's theme, or do you have kind of one fallback you always go to?
Oh, my favorite fallback is a really old tie. It's probably older than you are, but I really like it because it's rather broad and it's got a number of shades of green in it. And so I definitely plan to wear that on St. Patty's Day. So you'll have to come see me.
Very good. Absolutely. All right. Coming up on March 18th, I'm looking at the calendar, Uvalde de las Encinas, DAR. That's the Daughters of the American Revolution, right?
Yes, sir. They have their monthly meeting here at the library. That's always on the third Saturday at 10:30 in the morning, and that's going to be planned as usual. And then later that day, have you ever come to drum with us?
You know what? I happened to walk in, and you guys were doing a drumming circle thing, and it was fantastic looking. It was neat to see people making noise, making a clutter, a ruckus in the library.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to do it again same time, March 18th from 12:45 to 1:45. Jorge Ochoa from San Antonio comes out, and he leads that. So come and let's drum again, Robert. We always enjoy that.
Yeah, man. Maybe get your next band member. You never know. You might find the next talented, upcoming rock musician. Who knows?
Exactly. And then the week after that, we got two fantastic events coming up on March the 22nd. There's a lady named Courtney Malm who is an author. She wrote a book, The Year of the Horses, because after tragically she lost her son, she found that horses gave great therapy and were a wonderful help to her in a time of her distress. So she wrote a book about that, and she's also written other books like I'm Having So Much Fun Here Without You and Before and After book. So she's a wonderful writer, a coach, an educator, and she's going to be here for Story Hour on March the 22nd at 12:30, and then after that, she's going to stay around to do author book signing and do a program on writing and encourage people in that direction. She's coming all the way from Connecticut, so we want to have a nice Uvalde warm welcome to her on March the 22nd, Story Hour and the following. Then on the 23rd, the next day, we're going to have the Uvalde County Historical Commission meeting in the Doty Room. And again, we're studying the ranching history in the local area.
Oh.
And certainly, I want to certainly invite you on March the 29th at 11 a.m. We're going to be observing Vietnam Veterans Day here in the library meeting room. Lalo Zamora and the American Legion Thomas Valle, post number 479, will be hosting that. And Judge Mitchell will be among the speakers here. We're going to have a POW MIA table ceremony, the roll call honoring those who died in the line of duty. It's just a very special thing that we like to do every year. So please plan to come on March the 29th at 11 o'clock in the morning.
So I'm assuming Vietnam veterans are invited to attend and be honored. So if you have friends and family,
absolutely.
Yeah, so
Absolutely. Yes.
Give them the heads up and invite them out there. So what a fantastic idea and event. So that's great. And what else you got for me, Mr. Morgan?
Well, we've got an artist of the month named Maria Guido, and her theme is Love for Uvalde. And in our main display case, we're planning to feature the Jeep Collins handbags. You probably don't remember those. You're too young.
No.
But they were a huge rage in the 1960s and 70s. All the ladies wanted one. It was all the rage. So that's going to be a very special thing to look at. And we've also been honoring reading because, well, this is the time of the birthday of Dr. Seuss.
Right, yeah.
March the 2nd. And he turned 119, so he's a year younger than our library.
Wow.
We've been celebrating him with the foyer display case featuring books written by Dr. Seuss and encouraging young people and older people to read.
Oh, yeah. Those Dr. Seuss books, still fun to read. I mean, I'm an old man, and I still get a kick out of picking one of those up every now and again and just kind of tickling my brain with all that wordplay. That's good stuff. So, again, Mr. Morgan here from the El Progreso Memorial Library, 301 West Main Street. Find them online at elprogreso.org. They've got a Facebook page, Instagram, follow that. And anything else as we wrap it up and get ready to kick off New Music Monday, brought to you by El Progreso Memorial Library.
No, we just want to encourage everybody to come on out. Library cards are free, no charge to get your library card, and we have all these wonderful books, and DVDs and CDs, and all kinds of different formats, including e-books that your readers and listeners can enjoy reading. So come on out, take advantage. We've got plenty going on at the library for all ages and all the time.
Absolutely. Once again, Mr. Morgan from the El Progreso Memorial Library, and that's going to wrap it up here on UvaldeRadio.net. Coming up next, New Music Monday. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Robert.